my friends and neighbors, guys and gals, pets, aliens, whoever else may be picking up this broadcast. I am Habbage, and I am so absolutely delighted to be presenting our first adventure in 1.18 in our Toehold on Eternity world. Thanks so much for dropping by. Let's go ahead and cross our fingers and toes because we're updating. I did make a backup. Oh, I just copied over the folder. It's pretty basic, but instead of like zipping it up or anything, I just moved it. Or copied it. So fingers crossed, knock on. Reach for some wood, but I knocked on it. Let's hope this goes. And I just wanted to have this chance to kind of chat as we were rebuilding our world a little bit here. Update came out. It is just about 9:30 my time, Mountain U.S. time. So that's 2 hours after U.S. Eastern time. Folks in Europe, that's a little bit more of a standard. So, yeah, we're offset by 2. And the blurb that I'd read yesterday was that, and hey, plan for worst case scenario, I guess, from the staff on the release. Ooh, okay, that's somewhere around. So here it is. 1.18. We are in it, guys. Let's just get a quick snap. We'll probably find much more awesome stuff to explore and play around with, but we need to quickly set our inventory, something that we hadn't really wrapped up in the last. Why don't we hang on to that? We'll put those 2 in there because I don't really care about them too much. Our goodies we'll actually want to have handy, but some of the rest of this, I think we're going to go ahead and switch up. So let's put away, obviously we're not going to be building other portals or anything like that. Why is that? Oh, we grabbed this extra, didn't we? All right, well, let's stash it there. We could conceivably need some shroomlights. We may need our tools. We'll definitely want our flight box, which is pretty well jammed with rockets, so that's a good thing. And in terms of our weapons, I think we just want to swap out our don't you dare. What? No. No. No, 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 no. No, maybe in here? No. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Maybe I just dumped it in one of these 2. Oh, my goodness. I was so afraid I threw that in the lava at some point. Okay. Let's put this. That's why when every box has a purpose, put the stuff in the right boxes. Come on, Hamage. All right. So we don't need these 2, and you know what? We don't need that. We got torches. That's what they're there for. So these are going to go here and here. We'll hang on to these. This can go into spot there. These in case we need them. Oh, shoot. And we need tool, right? Yes. Okay. I'm so excited. I can't keep everything straight. All right, we have a lit portal. So, for anybody who doesn't know, maybe new, just dropping in for the 118 content. Hi, I'm Habbage. I'm a pig human, and we are in a well-established hardcore world. You may have noticed this is episode 320, so roughly 320 hours put into this game. That's a lot, and we've come quite a long way. We've done a bunch of advancements. We're zipping right along, and we are currently, let's just look, not only are we almost 1,250 game days in, but we are negative 2,905 on the z coordinates, and our base is roughly in the ballpark of 0. I think it may be up to like negative 1,500, but it's not much. So we've come a long way. When we go through here, we are going into new chunks. We don't know if we'll be underground or way up in the expanded sky cap. We're going to find out, though. Let's do it. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. We're somewhere in a woods. Standard forest. All right, let's look at our blocks here. We are now 23,000 blocks in the negative. So, yeah, we got a long way to go. And this is old growth birch forest. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. Targeted block. It tells you all the stuff that could replace or spawn. I don't like that. That's dumb. But I guess, there's a lot of stuff in here I don't really look at. So I rarely look at that right side of the thing anyway. But the targeted block section has grown quite a bit. I know we're right on the new, or right near the sound. So scrolling down on the left-hand side, you see the XYZ right after the line break there. That's our coordinates for anybody who doesn't know. And then in round numbers is blocks. Chunks also help that out. Those are just 16 by 16 blocks, so it's counting those. We are facing north, so that is the direction we had been headed in, which is a little surprising, but okay. Actually, our line of travel, our corridor in the nether is north-south. Right? Yeah, whatever. Here we are. Let's go. Enough of this stuff. Let's get exploring, huh? So this is old growth forest. Whatever the heck that means. It looks dark, so maybe this just blends dark forest with normal forest. All right, one thing we should do real quick. Let's to avoid wasting time, let's just screenshot that as well. And I actually kind of want to. Oh! Before we do anything, since this is an HCMC world, we want to check out the advancements because I think I can guess what this one is. This is the one that I was talking about a couple episodes back. Take a strider for a long ride on a lava lake in the overworld. So we have to get it back through a portal. Should be really pretty easy. We just have to set up the lava so that it can move around in the overworld. Shouldn't be a big deal. Like a lot of the other ones, we just have to do a little bit of prep work for it and get it done. Adventure. Got a couple, it looks like. Oh, one of those might be the powder snow. Trade with a villager at the build height limit. Okay. Whatever. Oh my gosh, look at all these. All right. Caves and cliffs. Free fall from the top of the world, build limit again, to the bottom of the world and survive. Man, that sounds a lot like everybody making farms and stuff, building on the perimeters, but we can do that pretty readily, I think. We've got to get up there apparently for our trader. So we're going to take somebody up. Ooh, how do we get I guess we put a portal up there, maybe? Portal villager up to the top, and then maybe, because I don't know if you can then, if you'd have to be up at build height, some stairs or something to go up to the top. So we can do that. So this did zing us. Wow. Ouch. Discover every biome is now up to 50. We have 32. I'm assuming one of those we just got. But again, we got our wings. We're all loaded up here. Sound of music. Make the meadows come alive with the sound of music from a jukebox. So I'm assuming there's a meadow biome, maybe tied into the cliffs and mountainy stuff. Okay. Well, we haven't done anything with jukebox yet, but we've certainly collected a bunch of albums, so we could play with that. And then this is the one that we were saving. Walk on powder snow without sinking into it. Now we should be able to naturally find powder snow. So there's a lot of stuff so far. We've only gone through two. Nothing new in the end. Animals. Um, this did not take away anything, so there may be new animals, but they didn't add them. So it was good we finished, cats and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, I bumped the mic. And Minecraft. So I don't know. I'm not aware. Like I said, that really the only one that I'd heard anything about was, which was it? This one? No, the one with is in the Nether. This guy, right? Take the Strider back. So we've got one new one, and then 2, 3, 4, plus a bunch of new biomes to find. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. All right, anyway, before we start flying around, let's go running around from this area. And for anybody that's looking for just like a fast run. Okay, so this is just standard dark forest. Maybe it has a mansion in it. I'm kind of whatever. Let's just go back around to here. These should, I think leaf decay and all that is still a thing. Let's just do this for the sake of it. And no, I'm not trying to eclipse any build heights or anything here. Simply, that's up to 100. Let's go right across here. Make a little bridge. So this is purely to help us not struggle to find our thing and get us up, since that looks like old forest going off quite a distance. Let's try to get up above and see what we can see, right? We seen any obvious changes to trees? I also don't mind taking a look to see if, just being out here happens to give us a woodland mansion. Although I don't see that. Can't expect to be that lucky. We've used up so much luck yesterday when we got that Power 5 enchanting book. Very cool. All right. I don't know. I kind of want to have this like old growth birch. Does that matter? I'm thinking that the biomes are. Turn that on. We'll just keep kind of toggling it. Oh, we don't have a bed out, do we? Let's get that out of maybe gear. Yep. Hey, I remembered a thing. Oh, so exciting. So I'm guessing that those two advancements are just, hey, there's a new increased dramatically build height. And man, while I was out there, you know what? This is faster. Let's get a boat. We could switch to the wings, but now I don't think that the caves constitute a different biome, right? They're just still all whatever the biome is above is the biome that you're in, right? Right? Yeah, so this is still all old growth forest, and I don't see any craziness going on there yet. Look at that. Turtles welcoming us to new terrain. Seems to be running nice too. I mean, for new stuff, new world. Um, yeah, with caves and cliffs like this, you kind of would expect that they would show up. Oh, ho, ho. Maybe like that. Oh, I love all this dark forest. And a cow. Hi, cows. We can do this. Move a little faster. Wouldn't mind a dolphin. Does anybody know if there was a change in the tropical fish that we just discovered? I haven't forgotten that. I know we've been working on the ghasts and stuff since we kind of stumbled upon that as a deal, a legitimate deal. But have definitely still been thinking, oh, what would that look like? All right, what is this? Just regular dark forest so far, but let's go up this edifice if we can. Come on. Any craziness in this? Showing that light level of 1 is not a deterrent to mob spawning up here. Light 4. He was down lower. Is that a new sound? Maybe it's just the sound of bow hitting dirt. Oh, come on. Oh. So we're still just in standard dark forest. That's interesting. We're going up and up and up. Still. Zombie. Okay, so we're up at 129. No snow, but look at this. We got flower. This is meadow. And we need jukebox for a Sound of Music advancement. Do we get to play some Edelweiss? That's the, obviously there's the, oh, that wasn't what I really wanted. This. There's the, what was her name? Something Andrews, right? Julia Andrews? Was that Sound of Music lady? I don't know. This is awesome, though. Oh, living in a state like Colorado, I totally love getting up way, way up high above tree line. And you do that. that's not technically a meadow so much as an alpine tundra, but hey, I'll cut them some slack with all the wildflowers that are up there. Elk just hanging out. So cool. Watch out for those, though. Sinkholes. All right. Um, we will fly. Don't worry about that, but I want to run. I think that's going to be more and more of a deal. Are these little holes as everything gets stretched more vertically? So cool. All right. Now is when, as we're running around looking at stuff, that I'm thinking of all the stuff I could have still been doing. For instance, and just little stuff, right? I'm not like, oh, we totally misspent our time that we were working on the ghast or the dragons or anything like that. But we could have packed a pair of leather boots or a stack of leather or anything else like that, and would have then been able to get that powder snow advancement if we came upon some snow. Oh, tell me we're going to go into some mountains, though. I love this meadow. There's little bunnies up there. They should have introduced a pika. I mean, mountain goats, I'm not complaining. That's some awesome neutral animal mob addition to the game. Is seeing mountain goats in the wild. Oh, they're so cool. Bighorn sheep are awesome too, but the mountain goats are just fantastic because, like regular goats, they have that so much personality, and they just look like, they're up. Their whole survival strategy is to be out of range of any predators that could care to mess with them by being able to climb incredibly steep stuff. And so their whole life to them just seems to be a lark, right? They're just like, yeah, whatever. At least when I'm up hiking up above tree line. The donkey on top of the world. What is up, my friends? You guys have a beautiful home up here. Amazing. So awesome. Being said, oh no. All right, this is maybe it. Because I don't want to go all the way down into the depths. Boop. Boop. Couple of these. Alright, we don't really need that in our toolbar. We don't need both tools. Food's still a pretty good idea. Some torches. A couple of those. And we didn't bring like a compass or anything, but I think we'll be alright. Let's not leave this sitting on top of the hill. Alright, you guys ready? Let's go see this world. So I think cloud height changed a little bit there, right? That didn't used to be up at 200. Oh, this is going to be sketchy. That's where we came from. That's kind of cool, big staggered cliff. Here's some taiga. Don't take away that hill. I know it's out there. Some pumpkins. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, that is awesome. Let's This is one of the flooded caves, right? Oh, look at that dripstone. Oh, okay, hang on. We don't know what dangers lurk. We are still in birch forest, though, so this isn't helping us any on... Oh my gosh, look at this. We could get really, really lost in here. I think that's kind of part of the idea. But with all this air, I mean, who cares, right? And unless things have really, really changed. Oh. Can't see. There's our air. And a little pocket. Why are we... Let's not float on top of it. That's weird. But we can still do that little porpoise on the ice kind of, seals on the ice kind of deal. Night vision or those shroom lights that we put away would have been kind of cool. Just saying. Okay, we got some air. I don't know how we managed that, but we did. Yeah, that is weird. Oh, again, I was pleasantly surprised to find how much much earlier than advertised this was coming out. Always cool when that stuff works out, but I did not time this in terms of like lighting for myself. Okay, get up there. Alright, now we gotta go to bed. Very cool. Alright. Okay. Maybe we'll find where we came in from flying around again. Well, that sure doesn't look like where the cave we went into, does it? Maybe it was back here. Maybe. I don't know. Cool, though. Alright, so we got some taiga. Got some zombies. Some more of those old wood. Mossy cobble. Where are we? Old growth spruce taiga. Oh, hi. You just were waiting for my... Oh, screen to be up. Let's get rid of that. That seems dangerous. Yeah, I'm thinking that was... No, that doesn't even look like where we came in, does it? There's some jungle, though. I don't think we need zombie flesh. Hi, sheep. Alright. Let's get back to it. Oh, swamp, not jungle. Okay. Oh, we had seen these pumpkins, right? Well, maybe not, because that's a village. What do we got here? Windswept hills. Awesomeness. These may be getting back into those hills that we'd already seen. I think we'd kind of like to keep going north if we can, right? Just regular old swamp. I do like that as the build height has gone up, so has the level that the biomes still register at, right? Like we're still in the plains, and we are up to, okay, there it is, 300? 315. We can't see a thing, but forest, windswept hills. We may be going back over what we had already been at. Windswept forest. That's kind of cool. Snowy trees, and then we're back into taiga. River, taiga, birch. More meadows. I'm really quite concerned about slamming into the side of a mountain. But I'm relatively, I mean, I know it's still not loading that far ahead of us, but it's doing pretty well at keeping up for all these new biomes and height, and there's a lot more world to be loaded in, so there's been some magic added. Now, these are stony peaks. Got some ores. Can we just like cruise a little bit? Stony peaks, of course, are close to what we want. We just want the snowier version of that. Looks like it may just be unloaded, but it looks like a little shot through hole. I turned a bit there. Our trees, meadows. It's just regular forest up high. Sparse jungle. Hold up. What in the world is sparse jungle? Oh, there's some new mesa. Dude, that... Are you kidding me? Oh, is this all sparse jungle? No, this is forest. Oh, here's some sparse jungle. It's like it's been, kind of looks like, when they're doing the documentaries on like splash and burning and stuff like that, jungle that's been sort of converted over into farmland. Very cool. What do we get out of, sparse jungle? Are there pandas? Looks like there's sheep. Cows. Oh, look at that. That looks like viney, dark. Oh, no, I guess it's just more sport. Oh, Jungle Valley. Jungle Ravine. I do want to check out that mesa, though. I don't want to lose it completely. Because who knows what. If it has the crazy terrain, Come on, crazy terrain mesa. Or Badlands, sorry. It's not a mesa anymore. Desert. All very cool stuff. I'm a mountain guy. Rocky Mountains are my home by choice. I want to see some snow-capped peaks here, game. Let's get on it. Although, I mean, look, this has been absolutely fantastic so far. Looks good. It looks like it's stretched higher, right? 'Cause sometimes that stuff would just get painted in. I'm just taking it for granted that we're going to have airspace out beyond all this. Thought that little squiggle might be like a Badlands village. Now, what is this? Oh, those are just the mines? I guess they've got some terracotta underneath. They look like oh, that's awesome. The mine spills into oh, that's cool. The above ground mine spills into the desert. You guys see that? So good. So good. We're gonna have so much fun out here. Alright, but now we do seem to be kind of in just desert mode. I don't think there's dramatic changes to desert, unless it just, you know, like so many of these others, goes way up in the air. We are winding down for our Minecraft day. So amazing. Hey, pillager outpost. Ooh, it's even one that's got some of the outbuildings. Lots of pillagers in it now. Should we stop up top for the night? Because we can. Let's do another screenshot just to note this one in case it turns out to be super awesome. Can we? Nope. Oh, it's not nighttime yet. We got here. Anything? Efficiency 5 book? Hey. And we'll take that. This is, the rest of this is all nonsense. No complaints. And we didn't even really have to fight anybody. Is that village? And a temple? Pretty good little setup here. If we, let's spend a minute flying. Our wings are holding up awesome. So yeah, that's all close. I was hoping that some of this would be ocean and we could keep our hopes up for a monument right in the middle. Because then we've got our ideal how did we get here set up, which is something we still want to do. I think from what I just saw there, oh, is this more? I haven't gotten turned around yet, have I? Maybe a little. But again, town, temple, pillager thingy. All very good. Just no ocean, unless this is ocean. And I guess we didn't bother to check too much for enchanted golden apples. Let's get some height. I guess I'm not going back, but I guess if we do see temples, we really should stop in case we don't get back this way. I think we'll try to build out from our portal. Like I said, we've got lots of wings and rockets, so we'll explore around. Now, one thing that would be a huge drawback here, if we just if we got like the dream set up here, we'd have to get the shulker all the way over. So that would really be a huge. Why do I keep going east? Eroded Badlands. All right, this definitely warrants. We've had some that have been very inspired, but I don't know that they ever got a different named biome before, did they? Oh, so achingly beautiful. I love it. Just love it. Warm ocean. All right, now you got desert. Oh, oh, we're waiting. My bad. Let's go back this way. More desert. River, desert. Now we're back over this ocean. It's such a finicky little deal if you want to go in a straight line, because if you turn back too far, it's not still trying to work on those chunks out in the direction that you're going. More Badlands? There's just Badlands, but I think we're still going, right? Let's fly a little slower. Wooded Badlands, we know those are the old wooded mesas, right? Let's get up here. Oh, all right. We've used up a stack of rockets. I'll put my mic up to sip coffee. Oh, this isn't even the featured stuff, and I'm just loving it. Look at that. Like those canyons now cut so much deeper. Before it was kind of all a vertical deal, but you think like the most famous kind of, I know it's not technically the U.S. Badlands, but you think of the kind of most famous striated canyon environment, it's the Grand Canyon, right? It has to be. I think worldwide. I don't. I know certainly there are other deep hard rock canyons, but to have the lack of vegetation and the various, oxidizing of the iron minerals in there to make it the red, is beautiful. And that was really, you'd kind of get separated mesas, but it didn't feel like that. But now if those start to go deep, look at that. Oh, it's just so good. So good. All right. We got to keep moving. Lots of yellow. I haven't seen as much natural red occurring yet, but maybe they put that deep. Maybe that's kind of a feature of the deep canyons. Something that'll be fun to figure out. And there's so much of it. I mean, we've already got massive mesas in our world. And again, because I wasn't really paying attention to any of this stuff, I don't know any of this for certain, but I got the impression that there was something about seed generation would change, so that, like, for those of you guys, I don't use them, so I don't know. You guys who saw me kind of rolling through a bunch of death loops there back in the day, know when I die, I just kind of rack my brain for a new world title, and then let it create the seed based off the name of the world and the time and whatever else it uses, the time stamp in the game. Look at that. Again, I want these things to kind of load up, but I think particularly with the caves, it's kind of tough. I don't want to really say this out loud because I don't want it to come and bite me because I'd be really bad at it. Is this more jungle? Somewhere that's sparse jungle, maybe? Yep. But how great would it be to have the advancement, like, everybody I think knows the kind of memed Star Wars thing, just like Beggar's Canyon back home, right? It's the line from the original A New Hope when Luke is talking about flying through the trench on the original Death Star to blow it up, right? Oh, that'll be just like flying Beggar's Canyon back home. And what was it? Something Womp Rats. Bullseyeing Womp Rats, I think. Anyway, how cool would it be to have the advancement where you had to, like, fly I think the Shulker one is 50 blocks. You know, maybe it's 50, maybe it's 100. I don't know how big canyons can get, but to fly below Y63, which I'm assuming is still sea level, I don't think they changed that. But to fly continuously like that, so you'd kind of effectively be needing to weave through a canyon. That'd be a cool advancement, I think. It'd be really tough for me. I'm not a good pilot. But really fun. I don't remember if it was Hermitcraft in one of the past ones or Minecraft or one of those. And this would have been years and years ago, so I'm not like, oh yeah, you guys should have seen this or know what I'm talking about. But there was one world that everybody built up, and I think it was fairly early in Elytra's and Flight, and they built this, like, I don't know if anybody's seen it, like Red Bull Air Challenge stuff where they, like, have the old, they're kind of stunt planes really, but they're like biplane to have extra lift, right? So they can do more tricks and all that kind of stuff. And they're like air show barnstorming planes from back in the day. That is not a bed. That is a block of iron. Two of them, in fact. Whew. Get some more of that. Check the... Ooh, wings are getting a bit low. Let's... Nope, that's not what we want. This is... I never did get out an extra blue box, though. I'm gonna swap. Little underdone, but that should be alright. there. And while we're doing all this, this, and just drop off. Are you... How did I do that? I just put those in there at the beginning of this episode. Like I said, I'm so blown away by all this cool stuff. The coherency suffering, I'm sure. All right, well, we're going to put the flint and steel away, too, because we don't need that right now. All right, I think we're pretty good. We got the food is starting to get that point where I like to top off the stack, but I think we're going to be fine there. Plenty more rockets to go. We can... Let's just top this off. I think we're fine for the duration of these wings, but... Alright, in landing, we came back around to... That was the beach we caught. I'd like to kind of refine my slow flight. I fly fast. As you guys have seen, for me, a lot of the times flying is just screaming up super high overnight to get home from somewhere. And particularly with all this new terrain, I'd like to be able to go slow so you guys can see some of it. And I don't really like having the debug, but I kind of like to be able to check the elevation. There's a gold block there. I think we'll leave it, though. Like I said, if we get back around to checking deserts... oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, don't kill me. Do not kill me, game. Okay. So something is going on underneath down here. That, oh, see? See? Big old cave. What did I just say about trying to fly slow, too? I'm not too worried about caving yet. I just kind of want to see this terrain. And honestly, I really want to see mountains. Snowy, awesome. It's the Cliffs and Caves update. I want to see the cliff, the mountainy part of the cliff. Because for those of you guys that remember, back to when the big vote came out to what biome was going to be updated, and it was decided that it was going to be the... Stop! Oh, come on, game. Oh. Oh. See, we'd stalled. Now I don't even know which way we're going, but this all seems to be pretty loaded in. Can we just kind of get our feel back here, game? See, that looks like an awesome arch, but I think by the time it spawns all the way in, that daylight on the far side goes away. Oh, stop. I'm trying to go back and forth for you, game, to let you build these more slowly. But I really do think it's... building up a bit. The other thing is we've been going for about an hour, and I will, between these episodes, I will probably fully restart the laptop just to give everything clean after I upload, because I want you guys to be able to see this. I don't want you to have to wait more for me. So unlike some of the last ones where I've been like, okay, well, I'm going to play back to back to back to back to back, and then load up all the uploads through the afternoon. This time I will kind of try to um, try to update as we go. Swamp. We get some new cloud shapes too, maybe? Giant tree, old growth spruce taiga. Just a little bit of it. So does that replace giant tree taigas? Anybody know? I like the old growth. I think that's a cooler thing in nature to discover and enjoy. Looks like beach. Big beach, though. Is this beach or desert? Huge, huge beach. Life's a beach. Yeah, the size of that thing. Amazing. Amazing. I don't think it looks quite as cool from that angle. Oh. Alright. Enough of the snapshots. We are getting towards the end of our first play hour here. So if we don't crash and burn, is that a ship? A ship. Due to world loady shenanigans. Another ship? It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It's tough to beach a ship in the... Like, it's not even sitting on anything. I guess that would be the good time to beach your ship when you think you're out in the middle of the ocean and all of a sudden there's land. That's where the guy in the crow's nest wasn't doing his job, right? He's got to get that land hoe out. Alright, a little bit of beach here. Let's kind of tuck in along this edge. I just want to wrap this up a little bit before we absolutely have to do this. So we got 7. We were at 32. I don't know if that first one caught. We got 7 biomes out of all the possible ones. So let's try to think. Meadow we know is one because that one is in advancement, right? We saw old growth of spruce taiga and old growth birch forest, I think, or just old growth forest. We got windswept hills and windswept forested hills. I don't know if those both count or anything. Sparse jungle, I'm pretty sure did. Eroded badlands, that seems like one that would. Um, Stony mountains, but not snowy mountains. But yeah, I am excited to find out. We've still got 11 more biomes just to see, and already the world looks amazing. Oh my gosh, so cool. Um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed just a little fly tour to start things off. I don't have a big agenda. I think we're gonna kind of burn our rockets. If you happen to see this kind of go live and want to comment, let me know which way you think I should go, knowing that I'm already going to be doing it. We're going to work to either the east or the west and start to make a big loop back so that we can eventually find our portal coordinates. Because when we run out of rockets, probably need to go make a run and reprovision a little bit, and then maybe we come back out. We'll have a little better feel, and kind of what I suspect we'll do is I'm either going to go like kind of diagonally southeast or southwest until we get to west or east of the portal and then come back. So, we've done a big triangle-y wedge to the north of it, and then do the same like 4 rockets to the south, but maybe not immediately. Depending on what we find, maybe we want to go set something up in that mesa, any of the biomes or anything like that. Do a little camp out build. But I don't know. We can link up from the portal. We can, just like around our own base, if there's a cooler spot, we don't have to be dedicated just to right on the edge of that old dark forest. We can bounce to maybe by a village or something like that out in the new developing world biome stuff here, or set something up in a cave if we find one that's relatively close or want to connect one up. Worlds are oyster, but we're going to be doing some more flying in the next one. As always, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoy this one. I hope you're getting your worlds loaded up and having a blast as well. Minecraft and Mojang, let's just take a moment. I know a bunch of you guys have probably already been doing these with the snapshots and stuff. I am so as always, happy to wait and see them when they come out. But I knew it was coming. I knew it was, supposed to be a lot about terrain. Some of the stuff that I've seen is just absolutely amazing. So beautiful and so cool looking. So lots more to come. Stay tuned. Likes and comments, always appreciate. Let me know if you think I should have gone east or west, and we'll see if I went the way that you thought and had good fortune, or went the other way and you get a big "I told you so." Anyway, take care. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.